Hey, good morning, everybody. It is live with me, Shakeitha Patterson, and yes, I am a little delayed. Forgot what button I was pressing. Almost pressed the wrong one. I hope everybody is having a great morning, and I want to thank Daryl Johnson and Silas for joining me this morning. I am actually doing this in a watch party, so I thought I'd try something different on this morning. Um, but I do have a couple of things that I will be doing as usual. This is what I guess my agenda for when I get on live is to do the quotes and the birthdays. But also I have one other thing that I will be sharing. And it's just something, when we talk about success. So, hi David, how you doing? Thanks for joining this morning. Appreciate it. Um, but anyway, without further ado, let's get into the quotes. And the very first one, um, as it says, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. That's Romans 8:16. And if you're looking at the screen, it says, if you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. So, meaning that if you're not doing anything, you're not going to get anything. If you're doing something, you're going to get something, no matter what it is that you are doing. So, just keep that in mind. If you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. And that's nothing if you're doing anything, not doing anything. So, moving right along. And if you're watching this video right now and you're live with me, just give me a thumbs up, say hello, share, please like, share. Um, I really appreciate it. I'm just, like I said, I'm getting back in front of the camera. I'm really excited about doing that. Building my confidence back up because sometimes, we allow things and people to, bring our confidence down and, basically hinder us from doing what we really love to do. And I'm going to turn this down because it's a little warm. Okay. So, but yes, so, sometimes, we allow things and people to distract us from what our goals are really. And, one of my things was to get back in front of the camera and to do these videos. And for some reason or other, I had all these crazy thoughts in my head about, okay, I'm talking to myself, and it looks really silly, just all the negative thoughts that I could have come up with as to why, I would not do videos again. But thanks to Facebook, sharing memories, and I have like multiple videos that I've done, live here on Facebook. And that kind of gave me the confidence and the motivation to get back out and do these videos. But without further ado, we're going to go into the quote of the day. It is February the 12th, 2019, the second month, the 12th day of the month. Uh, 12th day of the month of the second month of the year. So anyway, I'm a little tongue tied here. But anyway, let's go into the quote of the day for today. It is the dim haze of mysteries that adds enchantment to pursuit. And that's Antoni Antoni Antoine or Antonio Rivero. And y'all have to excuse me because I will butcher a person's name. I would definitely butcher it, and especially when it comes to these birthdays. I'm definitely gonna. I already know I'm gonna mess them up. Um, and so it says the quote of the day. It says, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." And that's Buddha, and that is absolutely so true. I mean, if we never put fire to the candle, it will not burn. And the same thing, without spirit, without soul, we don't live. There's no life at all. Um, and we are, of course, still in the love month, and Valentine's Day is right around the corner. We're talking about on Thursday. So I hope that you have some great plans for your sweetheart, your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever it is that you have. Um, and the quote for today for love is, love shall be our token, love be yours, and love be mine. So love be yours, love be mine. And the art quote for today is, things are beautiful if you love them. And that makes completely sense. And that was, I'm sorry, that was Jean. Anoli, and then the love quote was Christina Rosetta. Um, but yes, let's kind of go. I'm gonna go back over here to the art quote. It says things are beautiful if you love them, and I like to think that, because sometimes, we can be some cruel people sometimes. And I'm speaking in the general sense. I'm not saying everybody is this way, but when we look upon people and see them for their outer appearance instead of the inner appearance, and if you love something, or you look, it is beautiful to you. So that individual is beautiful on the inside. You just, I say, is within, and that is a saying also. Beauty starts from within. So, but anyway, moving right along to nature. And I always say natural. I don't know. I actually got it right this morning, but it's nature quote of the day. It says a garden must be combined the poetic and the mysterious with a feeling of serenity and joy. And that's Louis Barragan. And a garden must combine the poetic and the mysterious with a feeling of serenity and joy. And I know serenity is almost like in the sense of tranquility, quietness, calmness, and joy. So yeah, okay. And the funny quote, and I really, again, always say this. I hope that it is funny, because here lately they haven't been quite funny to me, and maybe I'm just like, jokes always go over my head. So it's probably gonna go over my head because I don't get jokes, and I'm the worst joke teller ever. So, um, but the funny quote of the day is: if you're going to do something tonight that you'll be sorry for tomorrow morning, sleep late. I guess so. I guess it makes sense. Especially if you're gonna do something that you're gonna feel sorry for, maybe possibly getting so sloppy drunk that you pee on yourself. I don't know, that you'll sleep late and maybe forget about it. Right. All right. Got it. And so I'm going to get into the birthdays for today. Sorry, I keep getting cold. I have the heat on, but I have a little heater by my feet because I stay cold all the time. Um, but the birthdays, and these are just kind of random. It just popped up on this site that I'm on. But it's birthdays on February 12th, and it's Charles Darwin. I have no idea who it is, but I recognize that name. Casey Abram, Ray Kurzweil, Abraham Lincoln. Well, that's a name to know. And Darren Aaronsfisky. And there's more, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to the Facebook birthdays. Maybe some of these people I do know, because I am friends with a lot of people that I really don't know. Some of these people I do market with, but anyway, the first birthday that I have on here is Adrian T. Ferguson. He is 29 years old today. We got Mark Smith. And Adrian has another Facebook page. Happy birthday again to you, Adrian. And a lot of these people I just definitely cannot say their names, but it's Ashish Luthra, and he's 29 years old today. And then we got Far Anthony Afford, 53 years young. Then we got Michael Gritch, Mud Dulaha, and he's 24. We got Lester Woods. And we have Janora Golightly. At least that's somebody I do actually know. She's 45 years old today. And I will not do belated birthdays because I actually am on task. And so I got them on yesterday. So happy birthday to you guys. Hope you enjoy your day. And do whatever it is that your heart's desire for you on this day. And stay blessed. And what I wanted to share was a quote from Jim Rohn. And it says, don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. Jim Rohn. And it's more or less talk about your personal growth, and it depends on the constants, daily learning, and surrounding yourself with like-minded achievers. And that is so true. We want to surround ourselves with like-minded people. You don't really want to be around people that is full of negativism, because it can really, 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 I call them transferring spirits, but those things can actually transfer when you're around so much negativism. And me personally, I cannot stand it. I cannot stand negativism. And we have here, it says, if you don't design your own life, I'm sorry, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what? They have planned for you not much. And that's Jim Rohn. That is absolutely so true. I mean, it is, it is so important that we have our own plans. We write our goals. I mean, even the Bible even instructs us to have goals. I mean, it's a scripture that says, write the vision, make it plain. So, saying in other words, write your goals, make them plain enough that you can understand them, that you can actually fulfill them. Sorry again, I am freezing. Um, so it is important that we write our goals down, and I'm speaking to myself first before I even say that to anyone else. Is to write goals and stay focused and meet every goal. You have your short term and you have your long term goals, so it's imperative that you meet those goals. And and we have here, it says, what does success look like to you? And there's like 4 bullet points that I'm going to talk about, real quickly. And the first thing is this: is shift your mindset. And mindset is definitely the key in success. I mean, you have to shift your mindset. And it says, do you feel stuck in your journey, confused where to go next? It's a mindset problem. We will help you change the way you think so you can get unstuck and push forward to the next level. And of course, this is a site that I'm actually looking at. And excuse me, my alarm is going off, and it's going to go off a couple of times because it's way behind. It does it all the time. It never seems to amaze me, but it will go off at least 3 or 4 times. And this morning was just three, so good. But anyway, getting back on task. It says the second thing, what does success look like to you, is find a mentor. It simply is to find a mentor. It says, once you shift your mindset, you will need to help furthering your journey to success. It says, seeking the wisdom of people who have already achieved great things will help you stay in the positive mindset you need. So, and that is so important. So it's good to seek out those leaders that can offer you the coaching and the training that that you're missing. And the third thing is build confidence. And I speak so much more to myself on that one right there, because that speaks volume to me, is building confidence. Because like I just said, sometimes we'll allow things to bring our confidence down. So build your confidence. Is this confidence is a learned skill. You can fight your fear by getting out of your own way. Once you learn how to create confidence, you are free to chase your dreams without worry about any success or failure. So get out of your way simply by building your confidence, by getting out of your own way. And like I said, confidence is something that's learned. It's not just you automatically have it. Maybe some people do, but again, the next thing is number 4 is build your tribe. Build your tribe. It says, if you don't seek help, you will not receive it. In order to keep on track with your goals, you need accountability partners who can be strong when you feel weak. And that is absolutely true. I mean, and it's kind of hard, when you don't have someone to be accountable for you, because there's times, we have our weak moments. Sometimes we need that person to help build us up, and I'm pretty grateful that I do have someone that that helps encourage me in the times that, sometimes I'm just beating myself down because it happens. I mean, I've never seen anyone not go through a period in life that they didn't, beat themselves down. But thank God for those who can help build us back up, and help us be strong in the moment of weakness. And so those are the four things, and I will run through them again. Number one is shift your mindset, find a mentor, build confidence, and build your tribe. And in short, don't get stuck on your journey, okay? Because obviously that will be what is called the mindset problem. Find a mentor, find someone that has already been through it that can coach you through whatever you need to get through. Build your confidence, get out of your way, and build a tribe. Find that person that will be your strength in your moment of weakness, that will help build you up. And I don't know how long I've been on, about 17 minutes into this video. And as always, I try to keep them short. But I do want to say, if my friend is on live right now watching this video, I want to say safe travels to you on this morning getting back home. I really enjoyed your presence being here on this weekend, this part of the first part of this week. And I'm glad that everything worked out to your good. And I'm excited for you. And I just want to say, we have some friends that we want to keep lifted up in prayer due to a loss of a family member. So let's keep those who have lost loved ones on this morning, yesterday, anytime this week or this past weekend. We want to keep them lifted in prayer, that God heals their heart, and that He continues to keep them strong in the moment of their weakness. And as always, I appreciate every person that came on live with me this morning. And as I said, if you can just kind of, give a thumbs up, give me some love, share this video. I appreciate it. And I know I'm a little delayed because actually, believe it or not, Facebook is actually giving me my people on here. And I want to say good morning to every last one of you. I really appreciate you guys coming on. Carlene, good morning to you. Good morning, Aunt Janet. Good morning, Malcolm. Partha, I guess I'm saying that's right. Frederick, I really, really appreciate you guys coming on. And if you are watching the replay, if you would do one thing for me, if you're watching this video and if it's on the replay, say hashtag replay. If you're watching it live, just say hashtag live. I appreciate it. And if you would just meet me over on my Instagram, that is at Shakeitha Patterson. And you can actually, if you don't want to be friends with me on here and I don't have enough room, you can also follow me here on Facebook. And I will be back on here. I'm going to do my best and stay confident and keep a strong will and try to continue to keep doing these videos, because I really do love getting on here, sharing the birthdays, just sharing me. And if there's anything that any one of you guys would love to chat about, you can always message me, even if it's, to send up a quick prayer for you. Just message me. I will do that for you. Pray for me as I pray for you. I really appreciate you guys. I promise you, I will be back on tomorrow. God's happiness in your life. Love you. And I will definitely talk to you soon. Have a great day.